Hey, what's poppin', guys? Welcome. Another little video update for this channel because I'm trying to get famous, and to get famous, you can't be brainless. You got to put the content out there. But I was thinking one of the best ways, if any of you guys are thinking about getting famous, is just pretty much be me. Just kidding. But something I was really thinking about today was how you shouldn't really do things like, I feel like a lot of people, especially, I don't know, I feel like I was like this at least, whereas like I wanted to do a lot of stuff not because it really made me happy. Like I wanted to be a computer kind of wizard and make tons of money from it. Well, I did like computers when I was younger, but then as I grew older, I was kind of like, okay. Um, I'm kind of like, I don't want, I don't know. I feel like it's more important, and a lot of people already know this, and this could just be a reminder. But it's more important to do stuff that, like, makes you kind of happy in doing it, and makes you feel the emotions you want to feel. And I say this especially for guys, and it can be true, it's true for girls too. It's like, I feel like a lot of guys are like, at least I was like this, like, you realize, like, one of the things that a lot of girls are attracted to in guys, like, is that you have a good feeling. And for a girl, she wants to kind of like feel your world. She wants to kind of like experience your world and like what you're going through. And if you're kind of needy, where like you depend on other people for like happy emotions and stuff like this, it can be really draining for other people, because it's hard to make other people happy sometimes, and it's not fair to you. Um, like, I feel like it's such a dependent, it's like a codependent kind of relationship with the world you have, when it's like you're like doing stuff to like just get a response from other people. You know what I mean? Like, for example, in the case of a computer nerd who's, and there's nothing wrong with being a computer nerd if that's what you love, making tons of money, or the dude who goes to become a doctor to make tons of money just so everyone will give him like the love, respect, and praise. Really good book I read, called Intimate Connections by David Burns, talked about how, and even I saw a psychiatrist once, and she was like, part of the, like, before you have a good relationship with someone else, you should have a really good relationship with yourself. And I've kind of noticed that, like, the relationships you have with yourself are kind of like indicative of how deep the relationships go with other people. So I feel like, instead of like waiting for other people to give you that approval, waiting for other people to give you that acceptance, waiting for other people to give you that love that you're kind of like looking for, you can actually, like, start giving that to yourself, like the work that you want, the stuff that you're happy about. Now, there is a kind of common myth around that, like, maybe it's not a myth, some of you might disagree with this, but like, you should always do work that you love, you enjoy. I read a cool book called, what was it called, Being So Good They Can't Ignore You, or something like that. So good they can't ignore you, something like that. It's by Cal Newport, and he pretty much argues that, like, and he was a computer science guy, he did like a PhD in computers and all that. And he kind of argues that, like, instead of trying to just do work you enjoy, if you just focus on doing work the right way, and doing the right things, finding autonomy and control in your work too, something that has meaning for you, even if you're not always happy at the beginning, that's kind of what will make work fulfilling. I recommend that book too. So, just a little update, man. It's like the emotions you kind of experience, I feel like, with regards to like your work and stuff, that's what you should do. I think you should do stuff that kind of like makes you happy. So, for example, I'm doing like rap right now. I'm doing like I want to do YouTube stuff. I want to actually make like money off being able to just talk about my life and like traveling the world and doing that. So right now I'm in Bali, and I'm trying to find like some remote work to be able to do so I can continue working online. Because honestly, Canada's too cold for me. It's awesome. It's awesome. The government there and the system there, but it's too cold. So I don't really want to go back right now. And I thought I really want to do more physical work, because I feel really, really, really good when I'm doing physical work. I've been trying to go to the gym. I went to the gym today, and I went to the gym yesterday. So I want to do that stuff. But yeah, at the same time, I just want to like get a source of online income coming in. I got an interview for a sales job tomorrow, and I'm trying to do everything obviously legally, as should be the case with everyone, right? So I did a sole proprietorship incorporated in Canada, and now I'm gonna get like my what's it called? So I can invoice people remotely and do remote work. It's kind of an iffy topic for a lot of people, like the whole remote work thing. But I feel like it's changing. Like I'm at a hostel right now, as you can see. And in the hostel, it's like I met a guy. He's like, man, it's oh, look at those biceps. It's like it's changing, man. Like the way people are doing work nowadays, it's like more and more work is becoming like online and remote. It's like the office is like kind of becoming old age thing, and I'm like so happy about that because like, who the fuck wants to go to the same place every day and work? You know, I don't know. Maybe it's an ADHD thing or a generation thing, but I'd rather be able to travel to all these different places, all these different countries, and see stuff and meet new people. I love meeting new people, man. Like seriously, like going to new hostels and stuff. You're always like running into new people. You're always meeting new people, and if you're just a nice, kind of caring guy, you can meet tons of people. So that's one video for y'all.